Here at Wicked Yankee TV, our favorite kind of show to do and story to do is blending adventure with stewardship and putting a good message to it.
Yeah, we found that in Chatham, Massachusetts with Jamie Bassett. He is 13th generation Cape Codder, a remarkable guy. He's a fisherman, an innovator, an entrepreneur, an ecologist.
Ecologist, that's right.
Not only does he do saltwater fly fishing tours and great white shark excursions, he really is a pioneer in New England for sustainable fisheries. He is doing green crab farming and farming sea kelp.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy with a lot of great stories, a gentle man. And he's also a great captain because we left that day in the fog, couldn't see in front of us, but he captained the boat through the narrow channel in the fog of Stage Harbor.
We meet Jamie Bassett at the Oyster River Boat Launch in Chatham. His family has lived here for 13 generations. Today, he is taking us on a true adventure. Fly fishing for striped bass on the flats of Monomoy, a wildlife area off the coast of Chatham. Never having fly fished in salt water, much less hardly anywhere else, I was especially eager to embark on this unique endeavor. The harbor was shrouded in thick fog, which added to the excitement of the adventure. Jamie maneuvered expertly through these waters, a narrow channel ahead, showing an impressive familiarity and skill. With buoys clanging, seeming to point the way to our destination, the waters awaited. So Jamie, what are we going to do now?
So we're going to make our way slowly because it's foggy out, so we want to be careful. We're going to make our way out of Oyster River and to the mouth of Stage Harbor, and we're going to head south east to the flats of Monomoy and see if we can find some big striped bass.
The elusive striped bass.
That's right.
With a fly rod.
With a fly rod.
I've only been fly fishing once or twice.
So what we're going to do is actually we're going to refine it a little bit. We're going to sight fish for striped bass, and this is catch and release.
Can you explain what sight fishing is?
Sure. Yeah. So in contrast to perhaps going fishing on the open water, in the rips, where you may drag some lead with a hook on the bottom, sight fishing is the type of fishing for bass where you see it and you try to get it. So it's really hunting the fish, and it's also the type of fishing where once you get the fish, you try to responsibly bring it in, and then you prepare yourself to have a look at it, take your pictures, and then you release it. And so we want to use hooks that aren't barbed, and we want to be prepared, because if a fish loses its slime, it can die. So it's
sustainable.
Yeah. So this is
sport fishing.
Yeah, and this is actually a whole other area of sustainability. Striped bass. There's an organization called Stripers Forever, and they are working toward having striped bass be considered a game fish, because they believe that this big striped bass could be caught many times over many generations of striped bass fishermen, rather than catch it once and eat it and it's out of play forever. So when I first met the man who runs Stripers Forever, and he told me about his organization, coming from a commercial fishing background, I was horrified. I was horrified that I might not be able to commercially fish for bass anymore, because it has a high price. It's about $5 a pound right now. So, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought that ultimately they're absolutely right. And I would never stop a commercial fisherman from going commercially fishing for striped bass. But for me personally, I came to the realization that I wanted to switch to catch and release, and maybe once or twice a year take one for the table, to eat. But most of my fishing is sight fishing, where we see it. I point it out to you. I tell you that it's coming in at 1 o'clock and about 30 feet out, and you try to use your casting skills to get it, and then and then we might miss it,
Fish right here.
which is okay, and then we try for another one. So the idea is to try to get to a place where there are numerous bass, so there's a good opportunity to at least get one or two, and it's a lot of fun. And this type of fishing is very conservation oriented.
Well, what we're seeing is it's a sense of stewardship to preserve the environment and the species for many, many generations. So what you're doing is really commendable.
Thank you. My name is Jamie Bassett, and I just had the nice opportunity to bring out Tara and Bucky out to through Stage Harbor, down Oyster River, through Stage Harbor, and onto the outside of Monomoy to do some fly fishing. And I think we had a great time. It was we spent maybe about four hours out there, and Tara caught her first striped bass on the fly, which is always a great experience. And we were out there thinking how it was a really nice experience and out there in nature. And it was a little foggy, but that's okay. We were able to see some big fish. And Tara caught about a 24-inch fish. And that was an incredible experience. She brought it in really, really professionally, really nicely. And right at the last minute, right when we got right to the leader, the fish spit up the hook and just swam away. But that's okay. We're gonna be back to catch some more. Thanks for coming on this adventure. Je voudrais aussi remercier les gens à Québec et à Montréal. Et j'espère que tout le monde voit le show Wicked Yankee. And in English, I hope that people in Massachusetts, Maine, and New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont, Connecticut, New York tune in to Wicked Yankee. This is going to be a great show that touches people's lives, and it's done by real people, and it's going to be really great. So everybody has a story. There are a lot of great little stories in all of our communities, and so I wish you the best.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind.